Hi, this is Warfare Flamen here with another quick BrickLink unboxing video. This one is another seller from Germany. This is mainly picking up a couple of the Sith-related figures that I still wanted to get a hold of. And some parts. There's some parts in here that I needed for a couple builds. So, open this up. Yep. So, what do we have here? Cool stuff. So let's go through actually what I found this store looking for, which seems like overkill. Definitely seems like overkill. These aren't cheap. These are light bluish gray capes. Came in a couple sets. This is proving actually difficult to get out because he taped it. I'll get him out someday. There we go. Light bluish gray capes. New, so good condition. I wanted these for custom figure. These are kind of expensive, not ridiculous, but glad to have them anyway. So that's what I found the store looking for, but there are plenty of parts. This is the Santa Darth Maul. Looks like it's complete with everything, so that's nice. I know that's kind of funny, but I kind of have all the other versions of Darth Maul, so why not pick him up? He's like $7. And then this is a figure I definitely wanted to get. This is Palpatine Episode 3, as he appears, like, I think he came in the Droid Tri-Fighter set in like 2013, 2014. He was like $10, so he's a little bit expensive, but definitely glad to get him. A couple torsos, there's just like a Tusken Raider, bandages, legs. So, and then we're just kind of getting into some parts, a couple heads that I got, interesting flesh tone, two of the eyes, kind of funny, glow-in-the-dark head, that tan face, which I think is kind of nice. So is that. This is actually kind of cool. There's a couple interesting shields in here I did not know that. And these were actually used, so they seem to be in really good condition, so that's nice. But plain unprinted, dark red, old dark gray, and tan shields. And there's a sand green unprinted one, and a sand green one that I thought this would look nice with my Atlantis Portal Emperor dude. I don't think it originally came with him, but it looks like it's from the same sets. Probably is. So I was going to use that for that. Then didn't have that print, and then just some light bluish gray binocular pieces since I didn't have many, if any, of those in that color. So let's see. Here's some cool headgear. So while I was there, I like to pick up some hair pieces. I didn't have this one, and this was the cheapest I'd seen it. That's a really interesting hairpiece. Dark red hairpiece, plain red hairpiece. That's interesting. I like that one. Didn't have it in this color. There's a Santa hat, which he had for like 40 cents. This is usually like $1, so picked it up. It's nice. I didn't have these caps in the in those colors, reddish brown and dark red. Didn't have this in that dark tan, white ninja wrap thing. Gray helmet, dark brown hairpiece. Didn't have it in that color. Red horns, tan armor piece. Didn't have that. Black and brown horn pieces. Here's a light bright yellow hairpiece. Didn't have it in that color. A light blue crown, or trans light blue crown. And here's like a trans red hook piece. Useful for little details. So some little minifigure parts. Here's just a couple basic parts. I realized I did not have any of these in light bluish gray when I was building a mock, so I'll get more, but this was just to hold me over to finish a mock. I had to dig into my old light gray to finish it, and it looks kind of off. And then I keep picking up a couple of these brick pieces every time I'm there. Eventually I'll have a lot of them, but bit by bit. Here's an interesting tile print. Hadn't seen that before. Here are some inverted tiles, tan tiles, dark gray, or old dark gray, or new, sorry, light bluish gray shield piece, some white tiles, which I realized I actually didn't have enough of for a mock, and some interesting eye pieces. There's a bunch of little parts. This is trans dark red jewel, trans medium blue jewel, trans dark blue jewel, trans purple jewel, and then a bunch of these white studs with holes in them, and I think 2 black ones with holes in them. So some parts that I wanted for mocks. 2 of these bar to clip things in reddish brown, didn't have any in that color. 2 of them in light dark bluish gray. Some interesting Technic pieces. You can kind of see what's in there pretty easily, I think. Those pins are super useful. I didn't have any of those. Interesting clip windshield that's only 4x4 dome. Didn't have any of those, and I thought it might be useful for something. 2 of these windshields, these curved windshields in trans plain clear, didn't have any in that color. And that brings us just to finally some lightsaber blades in colors I did not have enough of. I had no extras in trans purple, none at all. So I was using some from Mace Windu for a mock, but it's time to give that back, and now I've got, what did I get? I think 7. So that I can give 1 back and then still have 6. Use 1, so I got a bunch of those. I got 2 in the trans yellow, cool color, and then I just got 2 of these in reddish brown 3 longs. So that's it. Just some parts I needed. I especially like these light bluish gray capes. I'm trying to get capes in a lot of different colors just because I think they add a lot of detail to minifigs, and these are new, so very nice. So, yep, that's it. You'll see these parts in mocks in the future, so thanks for watching.